Hello. Welcome to the second journey into the self. The mind is said to exist within a part of the flesh called the brain. Research seems to confirm this idea. Over the years, the brain has gone through extensive research. Among the various parts of the brain, there was found a certain part which, when stimulated by a machine, caused the patient to feel like they were floating on air, even to the ceiling. This is a region in the brain where the parietal lobe meets with the temporal lobe, where testing has been done which, when either stimulated or interfered with in certain ways, begins to make the patient experience the sensations associated with floating in the room. This finding has led some to believe that all out-of-body experiences are wholly a manifestation of the mind. In the context of this video, this experiment was performed on a certain part of the flesh, where there is a link between the mind and the flesh. Is the experiment really explaining everything, though? I mean, people experience out-of-body phenomenon without their brain being manipulated by machines. So could it be the mind is manipulated to have a sort of pseudo out-of-body experience? Some seem to disagree on the basis that they don't believe in a spirit part of the self. Here, let me show you something. If I were to make a diagram of another experiment using, say, the brain as a fulcrum and the internal mechanisms associated with out-of-body experiences as the lever, the spirit is at the other end, and if I can't release the spirit from being trapped by the mechanism, that would constitute an out-of-body experience. I could then manipulate the brain with a machine and get the out-of-body experience phenomenon as is reported. But of those who never had received the manipulation by machines, would the out-of-body experience still be genuinely from the spirit? In other words, if a part of the ability of the spirit was to be capable of internally causing the lever to move upward, could it be the spirit also has an ability to express itself? The fact remains, there are those who have had out-of-body experiences without the manipulation of a machine. Whatever the true explanation is for them, the Bible tells us that we have a spirit capable of expressing itself. We prove that God's Spirit is in us by trusting in the one God sent, loving our enemies, loving each other, giving of ourselves when we didn't have to, preaching the gospel message, and trusting God in a world who doesn't know Him and rebels against Him. Through all of this, I hope to help others see that there are more questions to ask concerning what science is finding out. It is not wrong to question science, and neither is it wrong to believe that there is more than meets the immediate findings from scientific studies. I wish to show that a Christian can look into these studies with an open mind and wonder about them without losing their trust in God, and meet the challenges with God at the forefront of what we will know. Whatever the truth is about out-of-body experiences, the Spirit is a link to a world we are only beginning to understand, and part of that world